Good morning, Leos. How are you guys doing? We are almost at the weekend. I hope you guys have some awesome plans. I really do. And having a great week. I'm already making up the words. Okay, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Leo. What is the collective energy? And this should go without saying, but if this doesn't resonate, check your other signs in your chart. You know, like your Moon, your Rising, your Mercury, your Mars. Just anything, your midhaven. It basically, if a title of any sign speaks to you, it's probably a message for you. People get too hung up on their sun signs. So, did you guys hear that? Sorry. My office is next to my teenager's room, and I don't know what that was. And being a mom, you know what? I don't want to know. I don't. Okay, Leo, let's get to it. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on? General energy. I feel like I got to shuffle one more time. I do what I feel, you know? Okay, that feels good. This deck is so hard to shuffle. It's like the energy is heavy. Okay, general energy for the Leos. What's the collective message? What needs to come out? What needs to come out today? The Two of Pentacles reversed. Let's see, what's challenging the Two of Pentacles reversed? Get work on that one. What's challenging the Two of Pentacles reversed? The Seven of Cups reversed. That's weird. Even though it says challenging, I feel like what's influencing, that should really be. I think the Seven of Cups reverse is influence your Two of Pentacles reverse. The Two of Pentacles reverse is feeling when you're out of balance, when things aren't syncing. And the first thing I thought of when I pulled that card was maybe some of you are even feeling overworked, overburdened. Could be in your emotional life, work life, but just feeling like there's just too much going on that you kind of just need a break. Ironically, the Seven of Cups reverse is kind of slowing things down, getting clarity, no longer confused. Very interesting duo here. Let's see what other cards come out around it. What is the reason we're here today? What is the reason for the reading? What is it? This Page of Swords. Again, it's clarity because you found out something. Page of Swords is the researcher, the analyzer, the analyzer. He's the researcher of the deck. He is very, very intuitive. I wouldn't say intuitive. I guess he is. But he's just very tenacious in finding out information. And I feel like the information you found gave you clarity on maybe why you've been unbalanced. If this is a relationship, maybe you're finding out why things aren't happening at the speed. I want to say speed. Because Two of Pentacles, I don't know, I'm thinking bullets and speed. I don't know, it's weird. But maybe at the speed you want, why you may not be progressing in a work life, relationship, something. But I feel like you're getting clarity. What is in the past? What's in the past for Leos? What's in the past? High Priestess. Doesn't she look like she's secretly watching? Well, she is secretly watching. That's why she looks like that. But she's behind the curtain, right? She's behind the curtain. Who is that mystery person behind the curtain? This is probably keeping something to... What I feel with this in the past is you knew something was up, but you were just keeping it to yourself. I mean, it goes without saying you're highly intuitive, especially if you're watching tarot. But I feel like you're really listening. Your intuition was on point. Let me just say that. Your intuition was on point. And your intuition led you to go be a Page of Swords. You're like, okay, I feel something's up. Now I need proof. I need proof that something's up. And like I said, this may not really be relationship. This could be family, but initially I got work, is what I'm feeling is work. What's on your mind, Leo? What's on your mind? What is on that fiery mind of yours? The Devil. I did some sign yesterday, same position, same card, and I almost never pull the Devil. Oh. And look at this Devil. I mean, just look at her. She looks like a librarian in her head. And this is somebody that she's got a web and you get stuck in her web of lies and deceit, poisonous mushroom, beware at all costs, don't come near this person. Could be a female, it definitely could be a toxic female in your energy. It could be I don't know. I keep getting work, I'm getting family. If this is love, apply it at will. But either way, I do feel like it's a toxic female. And it's just you. You're like, I know something is just not right here. Really not right. On your mind is this. And maybe you just... And the reason for the reading is I do feel like you're going to get proof on this person. This could be a boss or a coworker. What is in the near future for you guys? What's in the near future for you, Leos? What's in the near future? The Magician. I like that Virgo, Gemini energy. Making shit happen. If you felt stuck here because of not knowing something, somebody's confusing you, and you felt stuck, I feel like when you get this clarity, you're going to make a decision. Two of Pentacles is also, twos talk about having to make decisions. And I feel like you're going to get this clarity and move forward. And what you're going to do is now you're going to take all this energy that may have been tied up in this character, and now you're going to apply it to yourself, into your own future. The Magician has the tools to manifest whatever they want, but you have to realize your strengths. You know, you have to realize and believe that you can have it. A lot of us know that we can do it, but for some reason we tell ourselves that we can't have it, or we can't do it today, or we can't, you know, there's a lot of negative self-talk that goes on in the head. But this is getting really clear on what you want and really going after it full force. I mean, the Magician card is amazing. How do you see yourselves right now, Leo? How do you see yourself? Look at the major arcana. I just thought about it. You have all this major arcana surrounding you, and then the Page of Swords. This is a very destined event. If you're new to tarot, major arcana are things that are out of your control. This is something that was going to happen if you wanted to or not. If you think you could have prevented meeting this person, having them in your life, you couldn't, because this is a very destined event. And why? It's to put you on a higher course where you really need to be. So a lot of times negative life situations bring us to the best outcomes. How do you see yourselves right now? How do the Leos see themselves? Two of Wands, another decision, making a decision. I feel like, should I stay or should I go? And could be options, because Seven of Cups. But with it being reversed in the present, I feel like you're clear. You're clear on a destination. Going back to this present card, I'm sorry. I mean, she's pointing to one particular star. So I feel like there is something you clearly want. And I do feel with the Magician you're going to go after. If this is a job, I feel like you're going to finally put yourself out there. Especially since she's holding the world and she knows that really it's limitless what she can do. And she's up on a roof. She's expanding her boundaries. She's no longer caged in. And she's looking out. And it's funny, she's looking up at the stars. And this, like I said, the Seven of Cups card is looking at a star. I feel like there is something, and you know exactly what you want to do. Or you're getting there. With your intuition, I feel like you're really getting there. I feel like this tied you up energetically for some time, though. What's the energy coming in to influence this? What's the energy coming in to influence this reading for Leo? The Star reversed. 3 stars here, because we have the star on this card. She's looking up here, and then the star reversed. And another major arcana. What's in your emotions right now? What's in your emotions? And this card is a lack of hope. I feel like that is also an emotion, because when you're going after your dreams, it's funny, it's right next to the Magician. And it's right next to the Magician. You do have, when you're on a path, especially when you're on a career path, or there's something that your soul is driving you to do, you're not gonna, I mean, if you're a person that can stay 100% faithful to this journey without any self-doubt, great for you. I mean, seriously, good for you, because most people go like this. Sometimes you're up here, you know, for a little while, and then you crash down with that self-doubt. And I feel like that's what that is coming in. Here you're all go, but then you might be like, I don't know if I really can do this. I don't know if I can do this move. I don't know. Like, you apply for a job. Let's just say you're putting yourself out there to get a job, and they call you, you know. Maybe you struggled with, I feel like this could be a boss, this devil. I'm not kidding. Or a job itself. But you struggle with being stuck in this place and feel unlimited. And then you get this burst of hope. Like, I'm better than this. I need to go apply to this place. And you put yourself out there, and then they call you. That's what I feel like the star reversed is like, holy shit, what do I do with this now? You know? But let's get your emotions. Let's get your emotions. What's Leo's emotions right now? What's Leo's emotions? The 8 of Cups reversed. Feeling stuck. That's feeling, you know what I'm getting with that too? Maybe you feel like you're all alone here. And maybe you felt like that. Even if you're surrounded by people, you're just tired of having to fight. You're tired of always having to fight with what you have. I don't know why I'm getting that on the 8 of Cups, because the 8 of Cups reverse could be emotionally feeling stuck in a situation. With that card, the first thing I thought of, and I'm going to go with my intuition, is where you feel like you're always fighting for anything you have. And you're so tired. And you're like, can't something just come easy for once? Why do I have to fight for every single thing? A relationship, a job, the milk at the grocery store. It's just like, it feels like you're always fighting for whatever you have in life. What is the outcome here? What's the outcome for Leo? What is the outcome? The 7 of Pentacles. That, again, I feel like, should I stay or should I go? I finally got that on that card too. And it could be with a job. Can I do this? Should I do this? Is this worth my time? What I've been in, is it worth my time? This is a very contemplative card. This is contemplating where you've been and where you're going, where you should put your investment. It's taking a breather, looking at your life, where you're at right now, how you got there and where you're going. It's very contemplative. Okay, let's clarify. I feel like clarifying with the Golden Tarot today. Let's see. What is this 2 of Pentacles reverse and the 7 of Cups reverse for Leo? What is this 2 of Pentacles reversed and the 7 of Cups reversed? I do feel like getting clear on why something is not working, why you're not progressing. Why does it feel like such a fight to get where you're at and where you want to go? But tell me, 2 of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Cups reverse for Leo. What is that about? 2 of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Cups reverse for Leo. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords, it could be a need for this. Maybe I'm telling you, when I first pulled that card, I feel like you're overworked and overburdened. And it probably is a time to take a time out from your life, time out from your responsibilities, a time for vacation. Even if you don't have the money or the time or the resources, if you can, if you have family elsewhere, to travel to family for a weekend, it's just to get out of this environment. And when you get out of the environment, a lot of times things will just become clear. It's very, very hard to see things clear when you're in an 8 of Cups reverse, when you're drowning in the same old bullshit, especially if this is work. And I'm telling you, even though I feel like, I know I'm jumping around, guys, but I'm looking at this High Priestess. Even though I feel like this is you, even though in the past I feel like this is you, knowing something's up, I also can't help to think it's tied to this Devil. I mean, they're both red. It's just so secretive. I feel like whoever this is in your life, they are so secretive. They have a lot of secrets, very seedy and insidious secrets. I mean, look at the reds. The reds mean warning, red flags. You probably had red flags along the way about this person. But I feel like this person is just so toxic, like a toxic fungi. It's not a fungi, you get it? I know, stupid joke. This is not a fun guy, it's a fungus. But yeah, it's just so toxic in your life. So toxic. But they're so secretive about it. And your instincts are right on. You here are the Magician. And it's funny because the Magician and the Page of Swords, look at the colors. They go very close together. That's why I feel like this is you. These two cards, I feel like that is them with the reds. And it feels like so much warning, and maybe you've been dancing around this energy, kind of knowing, they may even know that you're close to finding out, their truth, and then they're even more defensive. If this is like a relationship and you feel like the person you're with is just kind of a bit shady, they're up to something, they're not, you know, you think they might be, let's say, a King of Wands, like you, Leo, a King of Wands when you met them, but slowly they've been turning into like a Page of Swords reverse as you got to know them. And you're like, what is with this person? You know, I'm not saying necessarily they're cheating, but it's just like something's up with them. They could have very emotional outbursts. I don't even know where this is going, why it's going all this way. But yeah, something has been up, but I feel like you're in this Page of Swords to uncover it. Once you uncover it, it puts you on a different path. Important lesson here is if this is work or love, this was meant to happen to put you on this path. To make this star turn around, to realize the hope. Never lose hope in a situation, even though people can, you know, really make you lose hope in a certain situation by tearing your self-esteem down. Don't lose hope in a situation, because I feel like, I don't know if you've had a lot of people supporting you up until this point, but I feel like now you're starting to really rely on yourself, and that's really, really powerful. And relying on your instincts to really put yourself out there with the Two of Wands. And, you know, okay, let's get back to clarifying. Long story short, Four of Swords, I think you need I think you need a break. I think you need a break. Okay, tell me about this Page of Swords, the reason for the reading for Leo. What is that? Ooh, I got hot all of a sudden. Jeez. It's like it went from like 70 to 100. What's this Page of Swords, the reason for the reading? What is that? Four of Wands. Okay, just putting it out there. Maybe if this is a relationship, maybe you found out the person's married. If this is someone you just were talking to, they were leading you on, you were getting more and more invested. As you got more invested, they kept pulling away more and more. And what is their secret? The High Priestess, what's their secret? Probably that they're married or they're already in a very strong commitment. What is this High Priestess in the past? What's the High Priestess doing here in the past? I mean, this person is so sneaky, guys. In this reading, if this is your reading or not, I don't know. I hope it's not. But we've all dealt with somebody like this. Probably many people like this. But this person is so sneaky. And you know what? I can't get past this High Priestess. It's like they hide behind people, you know? They hide. I feel like this person also hides who they are. If you're talking to somebody online, I don't know, one, if you're talking to who you think you're talking to. That may only be for one person out there. What's the High Priestess in the past? What is that? What's the High Priestess in the past? The Two of Wands. I feel like this person's put you on hold. They put you on hold and you kept waiting. We have Two of Wands twice, but you see yourself waiting and on hold. And maybe you see yourself waiting on hold, and but it's funny, in two different kinds of tarot decks, the imagery is so drastically different. I mean, it feels different. This feels like you're in your intuition looking up, and you're ready to make a decision, probably to move forward into another area. This feels like the other person putting you. I feel like they've been putting you on hold. What's the devil on your mind? What is it? Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. What's the devil on your mind? What's the devil on your mind? The Five of Pentacles reversed. And for some of you, this person operates out of a lack. Even though it's a Five of Pentacles reversed, I feel like this person might have a spending issue, might have money problems. Maybe they present themselves as having money or having a good job or just winning at life, you know? I don't think they are. I think they're really hiding their true nature, I want to say, because this woman is hiding her true nature. She looks like a human being, but underneath she's a black widow that's coming out. It's like a black widow dressed in skin clothing, you know? And I feel like this person, what they're hiding is, they a lot of probably addictions, a lot of toxicities. And if you don't have this person yet, you know, quote unquote, have them, like you can't get them to nail down or define what your relationship is. You know what? Rejection is God's protection in this. It really is. Because if you got this person, it would be poisonous probably to your energy and to your well-being and very toxic for you. What's the Magician in the outcome? Tell me the Magician, not the outcome, but in the future. What's the Magician in the future here? The Knight of Wands. I feel like this is you with a lot of energy getting out of the situation. If there is a benefit here, it's you saw your own strength in a big ass way. This is you applying your I wouldn't say benefits. It's not benefits. Applying your strengths, applying your know-how, and manifesting in a completely different direction. And maybe why I'm confused if this is work, if this is love, maybe this is love in the workplace. And maybe you physically know this person because you work with them, but you really don't know them. It could be, but I do feel like there's distance here. I do feel like for some reason there's distance between you and this, if it is love. But this, I wouldn't say Sagittarius. It is a Sagittarius card. But this Knight of Wands, this is a lot of momentum. The Knight of Wands is very fast, passionate energy. And where are you going? Anywhere you want, Leo. Anywhere you want. And maybe that's what you're realizing. That you've been stuck in this Two of Pentacles reverse, overworked, overburdened, confused, trapped. Maybe you feel like trapped in your own life. But it's just like you have the key to get out. And I think you realize that. The potential, I just feel like she's outside of her house. She's on the roof. And it's you realize that you can get out of this at any time. And you don't need somebody to come save you. You have the power to save yourself. What's the Two of Wands? How you see yourself? What's the Two of Wands? How you see yourself? The Nine of Swords. And maybe it's about change. The Nine of Swords could be stress. And both of these are night cards. And it hits you maybe more at night. But, you know, as anything usually hits you more at night because that's when you're at the Four of Swords. That's when you're resting. Your brain is, you know, you're not busy in yourself. Some of you might like to stay busy, but when you're, you know, you are a fire sign. Fire signs do like to stay busy. But the Nine of Swords is maybe this change is, you know, it is a lot for you. It is a lot. Maybe there's just a lot to deal with right now. A lot to deal with. Any kind of change is unsettling, which is why a lot of people stay in situations that aren't good for them because it's better than change. At least they think that. Yeah, this, again, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like it's just you're contemplating, do I stay or do I go? Do I give to this or do I move on? Do I stay in this house or do I move? Do I stay in this job or do I go somewhere else? I feel like it's just about decisions. You are making some tough decisions right now. Tell me about the Star reversed, the energy coming in to influence this. What's the Star reversed? What's the Star reversed? The King of Swords reversed. Aquarius energy. It's intriguing because this is the position of coming in to influence this. If this is another person, I feel like it's this person. And I mean, a King of Swords reversed and a Devil. I mean, they're like BFFs. Those energies are very, very... A King of Swords reverse is pretty much one step below a Devil energy. I mean, they really possess that kind of energy. They're, you know, a King of Swords reverse. Well, you guys, you watch tarot, you know what that is. King of Swords reverse is your general asshole narcissistic card. This is a person who demands a lot out of people and gives nothing. I wouldn't even say very little. They just give nothing, but they demand a lot. They can be emotionally abusive. They can be physically abusive. They usually struggle with mental illness. They can struggle with addictions, and they're out of control. This person's ego is out of control. And maybe what's coming in, why it's coming in, it could just be you simply realizing there is no hope with a person like this. I feel, Leo, your energy is very zen. When you're in your energy, I feel like you're zen, you're focused, there's things you want to do. But I feel like you tied yourself to somebody that is out of control. And therefore, they made you feel out of control with the Two of Pentacles reversed, made you feel unbalanced. What's this Eight of Cups reversed in your emotions? And maybe the Eight of Cups reversed is you simply, it's hard to walk away from them. It could just be that clear. What's the Eight of Cups reversed? The Knight of Swords reversed. But I feel like with this, you know you have to, for your own mental clarity, for your own well-being. You don't want to walk away from this person. You don't, if it's a job, you don't want to walk away from this job. Maybe you like the job. Maybe you liked your coworkers, but the boss could be a King of Swords reverse. Whoever this is, I feel like has more power. They're more power in your relationship, and they're out of control. And they're affecting you in a big negative way. And you can't give energy to this anymore. You can't. You know you can't. It's not good for you. But emotionally, you're still attached to it. What's the Seven of Pentacles in the outcome? Tell me the Seven of Pentacles in the outcome for Leo. What are they doing with this decision? What is this? Knight of Cups reversed. This could be you no longer giving your love and your attention to this, but what I feel like this is, honestly, because this is what I thought here. I feel like this person, I thought right away it's like a very Knight of Cups reversed. I feel like when you go into the Seven of Pentacles, you have Seven of Pentacles down here and you have it up here. How you see yourself is contemplating this decision, and the outcome, you're still, what is the outcome of this decision? I think when you're in this Page of Swords, what you uncover, right, during the Seven of Pentacles time is the Knight of Cups reverse. A Knight of Cups reverse is a faker. It's simple as that. This is a person who presents themselves one way and they're really another. That's what this Devil card is. I mean, she's presenting herself as she reminds me of a librarian, but underneath she's somebody that could really, really hurt you, really kill you. You know, this is very toxic. And that's what a Knight of Cups reverse is. There's somebody who can't give. They can only take. They're takers. And you realize you are with a taker. You're with somebody, you're caught in their web of lies. You're caught in their web of deceit. And you have to take this Knight of Swords. You have to take the sword and get out of it. This is a person who will not show up for you when you need them. But they know your number when they need you. Give me another card on the Seven of Pentacles for Leo. Get another card here. And the Two of Pentacles reversed. That's exactly how we started. This person will only make you unbalanced. They will spend your money. You will spend your money on them. I mean, you're going to be unbalanced mentally, unbalanced maybe physically, unbalanced in your money, unbalanced in your energy. And I don't think I need to be telling you this. So if this is your story, you already know your story and you know. And if it's coming up, maybe there's a Leo that's just on the fence about this person because you are thinking of their good qualities. Far and few between, but you're holding on to those good qualities in the hope that they will become more of those good qualities you originally saw in them. But as you got to know them, as the Knight of Cups reverse progressed and progressed and progressed, it's mostly negative qualities. And the Eight of Wands. I feel like this is, outcome card is you moving very fast away. That feels very magician. The only I would feel with the outcome and the advice here is what I felt even initially is you're going to pull your energy away from this person, away from this situation, and now you're going to put it towards you, towards your dreams, towards your happiness. Once you do that, love will come in a different form, in a form you deserve, Leo, in a form that equals you are very loyal to a fault. You really are. You are loving, loyal, passionate. You need somebody of that caliber. You thought you had somebody of this caliber, but they're a Knight of Cups reverse. They're what you see is not what you get. It's not. And if you got them, I don't think you'd want them. I don't think you'd want them, Leo. Five of Wands. That would be your life. Always fighting. I feel like it's always also fighting for their attention because I feel like they have a lot of people. You're not the only one. Give me another card on that. Oh my gosh. I think it wanted to show me this Page of Cups reversed, to be honest. And then your Strength card. Look at that. Page of Cups. That's what it is, the way it fell. All these cards fell out. Oh, don't you love tarot? Don't you love tarot? It keeps going. Hold on. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. Devil reversed. Okay? That's letting this go. Letting this toxicity go. And the Wheel of Fortune is, it doesn't mean like things are going to get better. It's just this is over and you know it's over and you need to close this out and focus on you now. You're simply in a new chapter. Your life is a book. This was a chapter. This was a very important chapter, a chapter where you learned about yourself. But now it's time to start your own chapter. Write a new chapter. You're on chapter 3. And it's revealed to you. High Priestess reverse is following the signs and symbols, the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. That this person's a Page of Cups reverse. Page of Cups, you know, this is someone who will never give to you. This is not... A Page of Cups upright is a dreamer and he's so childlike. Yeah, I feel like this person's childlike, but not in a good way. They're very, very immature. This person's never going to give you their cup because it's empty. They have nothing to give you. They have nothing to give you. Strength. That's your card, Leo, as you know, your major arcana card. Stay strong in this. Stay strong in your decisions and move forward. Move forward in your strength and know, because, and focus on your strengths with the Magician. Put your energy into you. And this will be in your past. If you're struggling with this relationship or the falling out of it, just focus. Try to focus. Every time your mind goes here, you have to train yourself to change your thinking and put your thinking now into yourself. Every time your mind goes here, focus, even if you have to write down goals, what you want to do, or travel plans, anything that gets your brain, trained to think of your future goals. That's what you need to do. Stay strong on you and try to let this stay in the past where it belongs, because this is the past in the tarot. Okay, Leo, that is what I have for you guys this week. I hope you guys have a splendid weekend, and I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.